Hello, adventurers! Sophie Dubois here, and I'm about to take you on a journey to the very edge of what's possible on two skis. We're not just talking about a casual slide down a hill, we're talking about a full-blown expedition into the heart of the world's most epic mountain ranges. There's a raw, untamed energy you only find when you're carving through fresh powder, with nothing but the crisp mountain air in your lungs and an endless expanse of white ahead of you. It's a feeling of pure freedom, a dance with nature at its most powerful and most beautiful. This isn't just a sport, it's a way of life. From the rugged peaks of North America to the legendary slopes of the Alps and the mystical powder fields of Japan, skiing offers a unique way to connect with the planet. It challenges your body, sharpens your mind, and rewards you with views that can stir your very soul. Each descent is a story, each mountain a new character to get to know. It's about pushing your limits, finding your courage, and embracing the wild. So, grab your gear, check your bindings, and get ready. In this video, we're dropping into the top 5 skiing destinations on the planet. These are the places that dreams are made of, the ones that belong on every skier's bucket list. We'll explore what makes each one a legend in its own right. This is your ultimate guide to the world's greatest slopes. Let's get out there and conquer them. Our first drop zone is a true giant, Whistler Blackcomb in Canada. This place isn't just a ski resort, it's an entire kingdom of snow. Picture two colossal mountains, Whistler and Blackcomb, linked together by the mind-blowing peak-to-peak gondola. The sheer scale of it is staggering, over 8,000 acres of skiable terrain. You could spend weeks here and still not see it all. It's a proper wilderness adventure, with everything from gentle, rolling groomers for finding your ski legs to heart-pounding, expert-only couloirs that will test your nerve and skill to the absolute limit. Navigating this terrain requires a good map and a solid plan. One moment you're weaving through ancient pine forests, the next you're soaring above the tree line in a wide-open alpine bowl, feeling like you're on top of the world. The variety here is what makes it a world-class survival training ground for any skier. You have to adapt your technique constantly, reading the snow, watching the weather, and always respecting the immense power of the mountain. It's a place that demands your full attention, but the rewards are views and descents you'll never forget. And when the sun starts to dip below the horizon, the adventure doesn't stop. The village at the base transforms into one of the most vibrant après-ski scenes on the planet. It's a critical part of the experience, a place to refuel, share stories of the day's conquests, and recharge for the next. From cozy pubs with roaring fires to lively bars with music pumping, the energy is electric. This is where you connect with fellow adventurers from all corners of the globe, united by a shared passion for the mountain. It's the perfect end to a wild day. Now we journey across the Atlantic to the heart of the Alps, to a place that is the very cradle of modern skiing, St. Anton, Austria. This is not a destination for the faint of heart. St. Anton is a legend, known for its incredibly challenging off-piste terrain that will push even the most seasoned experts. They call it the cradle of alpine skiing for a reason. The slopes here are steep, the runs are long, and the mountain demands respect. It's a raw, visceral experience, skiing here. You feel the history in the air, the legacy of generations of mountaineers who carved their paths on these very peaks. The village itself is pure alpine charm, a collection of traditional chalets and guest houses clustered in a narrow valley, exuding a sense of history and adventure. But don't let the cozy atmosphere fool you. This place has a wild side. The energy in St. Anton is infectious, a potent mix of hardcore skiing and even harder partying. The après-ski scene here is world famous, starting high up on the mountain in places like the Mooserwert and Crazy Kangaroo, where skiers dance on tables in their ski boots as the sun goes down. It's a rite of passage. Surviving a day on the slopes here and then diving into the après scene is a true endurance test. You're battling challenging conditions all day, then celebrating your survival with an intensity that matches the skiing. It's this unique combination of extreme sport and extreme celebration that defines St. Anton. It's a place where you forge incredible bonds with your fellow skiers, sharing the triumphs of conquering a tough run and the sheer joy of being alive in such a magnificent, unforgiving landscape. This is the real deal. For our next expedition, we head east, far east, to the island of Hokkaido, Japan. Welcome to Niseko, a place that has become mythical among powder hounds. The snow here is different, it's legendary. They call it Japao, and it's some of the lightest, driest, and deepest powder on Earth. We're talking about relentless Siberian-born storms that dump feet upon feet of snow, turning the entire landscape into a bottomless playground. Skiing here feels like floating on a cloud. It's an almost surreal experience, a world away from the packed snow of Europe or North America. The terrain is a beautiful mix of wide-open powder fields and magical tree runs through silver birch forests. Night skiing here is an absolute must-do. The resorts light up the main runs, and skiing through the silent floodlit trees as massive snowflakes drift down around you is an experience that borders on spiritual. It's you, the snow, and the quiet of the Japanese forest. It's a completely different kind of wild, a more serene but equally profound encounter with nature's power and beauty. You have to be prepared for the cold and the sheer volume of snow. But the adventure in Niseko extends far beyond the slopes. This is a full cultural immersion. After a long day battling the deep snow, there's nothing better than soaking your weary muscles in a natural hot spring, an onsen. It's a core part of the Japanese experience. And the food, from steaming bowls of ramen in a tiny village eatery to world-class sushi, is the perfect fuel for your next powder day. Niseko offers this incredible fusion of epic skiing and a deep, fascinating culture that makes it a truly unique destination on our global tour. Our journey now takes us back to North America, to the glitz and glamour of the Rocky Mountains in Colorado. This is Aspen Snowmass, a name synonymous with luxury, celebrity, and world-class skiing. But don't be mistaken, this place is more than just a pretty face. It's a massive ski complex comprising 4 distinct mountains: Snowmass, Aspen Mountain, Aspen Highlands, and Buttermilk. Each one offers a completely different character, a different set of challenges. It's like getting 4 incredible destinations in one. You have to be strategic here, planning your attack to get the most out of this vast area. Snowmass is the giant, a sprawling expanse of terrain, perfect for families and intermediates, but with plenty of hidden stashes for the experts. Aspen Mountain, or Ajax as the locals call it, rises right out of the town, offering steep, challenging groomers and bumps with no beginner runs. Then you have the Highlands, famous for the grueling but rewarding hike up the Highland Bowl, a true test of fitness and commitment for an unforgettable descent. And Buttermilk is the home of the X Games, a playground of perfectly sculpted parks and pipes. The variety is just immense. Of course, you can't talk about Aspen without mentioning the vibe. This is where the wild meets the wealthy. You might share a gondola with a Hollywood star or a world-class athlete. The town itself is a stunning mix of historic Victorian architecture and high-end boutiques, art galleries, and 5-star restaurants. The après-ski scene is sophisticated, but it still has that raw, mountain town energy. Aspen proves that you can have a rugged, challenging day on the mountain, and then retreat to a world of comfort and luxury. It's the ultimate high-altitude, high-stakes adventure. For our final peak, we're heading to the heart of the Swiss Alps, to a place dominated by perhaps the most iconic mountain on the planet, Zermatt. Skiing here is done in the shadow of the mighty Matterhorn. Its jagged pyramid-like peak is a constant presence, a powerful and humbling reminder of where you are. It's not just a backdrop. It feels like a guardian watching over the valley. Every run, every lift, every turn of your head offers another breathtaking perspective of this legendary mountain. It's a landscape that will be seared into your memory forever. The ski area is absolutely vast, one of the largest in the world, stretching across the border into Sardinia, Italy. This means you can literally ski from Switzerland to Italy for lunch and be back in time for a pre-ski. How incredible is that? It's a true cross-border expedition. The terrain is a high-altitude wonderland, with glaciers, long cruising runs that seem to go on forever, and spectacular off-piste opportunities. The altitude here is a serious factor. You're often skiing well above 3,000 meters, so you need to be fit and acclimatized. The air is thin, but the rewards are out of this world. The village of Zermatt itself is a car-free paradise, which adds to the feeling of being in a remote, pristine wilderness. You get around on foot or in little electric taxis, preserving the clean mountain air. The town is a charming maze of old wooden chalets and modern hotels, with an atmosphere that is both cozy and sophisticated. After a day exploring this immense ski domain, you can relax by a fire, enjoy some traditional Swiss fondue, and gaze up at the Matterhorn as the last light of day paints it in shades of pink and orange. It's a truly magical, once-in-a-lifetime experience. And there you have it, 5 of the most incredible skiing destinations this planet has to offer. From the colossal peaks of Whistler to the legendary steeps of St. Anton, the bottomless powder of Niseko, the glamour of Aspen, and the iconic beauty of Zermatt. Each one is a world-class adventure, a unique challenge that will push you, test you, and ultimately reward you in ways you can't even imagine. But this is just the beginning of the journey. The world is covered in mountains, each with its own story, its own secrets, waiting to be discovered. The true spirit of adventure isn't just about visiting the places I've shown you. It's about finding your own wild frontier. The best ski run in the world is the one you're on, the one that makes your heart pound and your spirit soar. Now, I want to hear from you. What are your battlegrounds? What are your conquests? Head down to the comments and share your favorite ski spots, the hidden gems, and the legendary peaks that you've explored. Let's build a community of adventurers and share our knowledge. Thank you for joining me on this epic expedition across the globe. If you've got the fire for travel and adventure, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. We've got many more missions planned, more mountains to climb, and more wild places to explore. Until then, stay safe, stay strong, and always be ready for the next adventure. It's out there waiting for you.